I went to the kitchen and prepared a meal for Sayori. I made her the same meal we had last night. After making breakfast, I took a bath and changed into my uniform, then left the house. I just silently walked the road towards school. Walked down the road. There wasn't really any ounce of motivation in me to listen to my lectures. The thought of my parents was still circling my mind. I had to go out. I stand up and tell the lecturer I wasn't feeling well, so she told me to head to the clinic. The clinic? How about the nurse's office? Instead of going to the clinic, I decided to just head somewhere more quiet for me to be alone at. Okay, you don't need the at, and quieter is a word. The sky outside is starting to get darker. I could see the rain starting to drop. I could make a poem out of this, just like Sayori does. I went to the stairs that led to the school school auditorium. The auditorium is rarely used, and only on special school occasions, and there isn't an event this month in particular as of yet. This is the best place to sit down, relax, or ponder deep thoughts. I sat down on one of the steps and thought of everything I had in mind. I could hear footsteps from down below me. Fuck. I hope it's not the principal. I just realized this because morning session classes are still ongoing. I stand up and pretend that I was walking down from the stairs. And when I started walking down, I saw... You look like Erica, but you're not her. You have, like, pink hair. I don't know who you are.
Oh, hello.
I see a girl with pink hair and blue eyes come to the auditorium. The auditorium! She's also wearing what seems to be a dark blue choker around her neck. But what catches my attention entirely is what's almost covered by her choker. Some kind of tattoo, perhaps? Other than that, this is someone I haven't met yet. Oh, hey.
I was walking in the hallways down below and I heard someone up here. I was kind of curious to see who's up here.
Oh, sorry I bothered you. I just sit back down the stairs. Back down on the stairs?
My name is Blue, by the way.
Oh, hey. I'm Hallie.
Oh, Hallie.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I hear Sayori talk about you sometimes.
Sayori? Sayori, you know her?
I'm one of her classmates. You don't mind if I sit besides you, will you?
It would be beside, do you? Oh, sure, go ahead. She sits besides me. It keeps happening. She has a really weird perfume scent on her that seems to make me a bit dizzy. It's fragrant, though, but the weird type of fragrance.
So, is there something going on between you?
Huh?
I'm sorry if I'm suddenly prying out on you.
Oh, it's fine. I was just caught off guard with your question.
Oh.
But to answer your question, nothing's going on with us. I kind of just learned about something recently.
Something recently? What is it? I'm sorry. I probably should stop sounding so weird and prying in on your personal issues.
It's fine. Though I won't talk about what it is, though.
I understand, Hallie.
I look at my watch and see it's almost time for my next class. Hey, Blue? I'm going to go ahead and leave first. I still have classes.
Oh, of course, Hallie. I still have my own classes to attend to, so I guess I'll see you again sometime then.
Yeah, sure. And with that, I leave Blue at the stairs and run back down the hallways. Of course, I wasn't going to skip math class. I can skip the others, but math is a no-no. I can't skip that one. Aside from the fact I am this close to failing it for slacking off most of the time. You know, they really could do to, like, fade out their songs instead of just one cutting right to the other constantly. Mathematics class is actually my least favorite. Since I find this class entirely difficult, I tend to slack off on this one more than the others out of laziness. No punctuation. Didn't expect that slacking off would take a toll on me. The teacher then asks if one of us could solve a rather simple-looking equation. Feeling confident, I volunteer and head to the blackboard to answer it. Somehow I managed to answer that completely on my own. First time for everything. I then went back to my desk. However, as soon as I sit back down, I notice a small folded note on the side of the desk. I pick it up and see it's a small note from Erica. Oh yeah, she's sitting beside me. I somehow didn't notice that. I look over at her, glancing at me as she goes back to focus on the teacher's lecture. I open the note and see what she wrote.
Meet me outside on the rooftop after classes, okay?
She wants me to talk to her outside on the school rooftops. Singular rooftop. I glance back at her and see she's still focused on listening to the teacher. I then realized that we were supposed to have a reading date yesterday. Fuck, I completely forgot about that. I was so focused on Sayori's well-being yesterday, I forgot about her. Well, either way, I'm going to talk to her later after class. Sometime later, class is in. You can actually make that one word. Erica heads out of the classroom first. I follow after shortly. However, she apparently heads into the next room over. Looks like she has one more class to go through, so I decided to head first to the rooftop myself. It's been some minutes now since I came up here. Looks like I still got a few more minutes to spare before her classes end. I'm sitting on the floor while holding the note. And then I remember that nightmare I had before about her, Monica and that blue-haired boy. Who was that? And why did that person looked incredibly familiar to me? Look, you don't need the ED. While thinking, I decided to lay down for a bit and took a bit of a nap. A bit. Sometime later, I realized I've been taking a nap longer than I thought. I moved my hand up over my face a bit and somehow touched something soft. That's where I also realized I have something soft also supporting my head.
My goodness.
Is it Erica? I look up in front of me and see I'm laying down on the lap of a girl who's knelt down in front of me. Whilst my hand had apparently touched something I wasn't supposed. I scramble to sit up and look at the mysterious girl with me.
Big boys like you should watch where you sleep. Dear Hallie.
She lets out a small giggle. This girl. Who is this girl? She seems familiar, but it's not the same aura of familiarity like Erica gives off. It's fear. Do I know you? I ask her as I back up a bit away from her, not because I wanted to, but because somehow my instincts are making me do it. The weird girl just giggles.
Last I checked, that was quite the greetings.
Greeting. One. Don't need this.
Who knew you had such a cute sleeping face?
I look at her. Somehow, as I continued to do so, I could feel some sort of anger well up from just looking at her. That was phrased awkwardly.
Uh-oh. What's wrong? You know, I'm honestly deeply hurt that you seem to hate me so much.
She then stands up.
When we just started getting to know each other after what happened back then.
What happened back then?
Oh, you don't remember?
Don't remember what? The girl laughs again.
Oh my. You're a funny guy, Hallie. I'm honestly surprised you're not able to remember everything that had happened back then. Natsu's rebirth, X6's sacrifice, Brian's self-fulfilling prophecy. None of those ring a bell?
I just look at her with sheer confusion. She then slightly frowns.
And I was honestly hoping we could do some catching up.
She takes one step closer to me. One step close to me, and I take a step back. Should be closer, though. Look, I don't exactly know who you are or what you're saying. So, mind telling me what your name is first? She just giggles again. Okay, seriously, enough with the giggling. It's creepy as hell. Who are you, and how did you know my name?
Oh, Hallie. I really wish I could tell you that and everything else that you'd want to know. But I'm not really...
She takes a leap forward and stands close to my ear.
One to give you and everyone else spoilers.
I back up a good distance from her after she says that. I managed to also see a glimpse of her right eye covered entirely by her bangs, which seems to be the color yellow as opposed to her left eye being red. Oh god, she's heterochromic.
Huh? Oh, Hallie. Did I scare you?
She giggles after saying that. Look, I don't know what your gimmick is, or what your intentions here are, so I'm just gonna leave. I turn to head back into the school, but she immediately walks in front of me and blocks the way.
Come on now, Hallie. I didn't just travel back in time with Zafkiel's you'd bet for you to just leave out on me.
Alright, hold on. I didn't just travel back in time. Zafkiel's you'd bet? I don't even know what that is.
I will admit that took a bit of time out on me.
Out of you? On you? I don't know what this means.
I know you probably wouldn't mind it, but I ate some snacks on my way here to find you.
She giggles again as she licks her own lips. Creepy girl. At the same moment, the door behind her opens.
Look what we have here.
She says that as she turns around to greet the newcomer.
What are you doing here?
So they do kind of have... Oh, wait, no. They just have similar bodies. Yeah, I don't really know where they got these sprites, but they're, like, really wide. Like, they're so broad-shouldered. These ladies are either extremely thick or something has gone terribly wrong. Erica barges in and pulls me away from her.
No, Erica, isn't that a rude way to greet friends? Knowing how we're all just friends here. But I guess to you, he's more than just your friend.
Erica blushes from her comment.
Hey, Hallie.
Erica?
I know this is sudden, but let's talk about things some other time. I have something to talk about with.
Something to talk to about with? Talk to who? Talk to her? Talk to me?
Her.
She's staring at the weird girl. Sure.
Oh, Erica. Always keeping a lookout for him.
The girls continue talking to each other as I myself leave the rooftop. I wasn't going to stay and lurk about what Erica and that other girl were going to talk about. That was a very long auto-influx. I looked back to see if that weird girl would even follow me. Whack! Ow! The impact threw me, and the person I hit to the ground. What? Oh, you bumped into someone. After recovering, I see Sayori holding her head. Oh no, Sayori! I immediately stand up and help her as much as I can. Are you alright? I'm so sorry.
You should have watched where you were going, Allie! That hurt!
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't see you around the bend.
Why were you running in the hallways anyway? You know better not to run here.
Or better than to run here. I need to think of an excuse here. Sorry, I was just trying to look for where Monica was going to hold the club meeting. You mean it's not in the same room every time?
Oh, there's no club meeting today. Monica left a note at the club door that we don't have any meetings today.
Oh, I see. So you want to head home then?
Sure, let's go.
Sayori and I then started walking home. We continued walking together until we arrived outside Sayori's home.
Okay, Holly. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, okay?
Okay, Sayori. Okay. Her phone suddenly starts ringing.
Huh?
She answers her phone.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mom. I'm okay. No, he didn't do anything to me.
Sayori looks at me and sticks out her tongue. Really?
Doctor's appointment.
I then realized that it's about her getting professional help. I felt relief in my body. You could just say you felt relieved.
But I'm not sick, Mom. Okay, tomorrow afternoon. Okay, Mom, I will. Alright, bye.
She closes her phone and looks at me. So?
My parents found out about me having depression. They're going to pick me up tomorrow after school.
All right. Why?
They're going to ask me, they're going to take me to a therapist.
Well, that's good to hear.
Holly,
Yeah?
I kind of figured out that you would tell them that. I wanted to thank you for telling them. I was trying to figure out how to tell them about my problem. But you came through for me. And I'm really thankful.
Don't worry, Sayori. I'm always here for you.
Even after all the things that happened to you, you still came through. If I were you, I would never recover from such an accident. Well, you didn't change.
Sayori, my parents are dead, yes, but I still have you. We're family. If I were to lose you as well, is statement not a question? Or no, not statement. It's a Ron. Hold on. This game is breaking my brain. It's a sentence fragment. There we go. Then God knows what I could have done to myself. That's why helping you recover from this was important to me. I care so much for you, and that will never change.
Thanks, Holly. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow then.
Alright, Sayori.
Goodbye, Holly.
Goodbye, Sayori. Sayori goes in her house, we wave goodbye again to each other, and I go to my own house. I received a phone text, as opposed to any other kind, and when I looked it up, I could see Sayori's mom texting me that they'll pick her up tomorrow so they could have her get professional help. She also thanked me for taking care of her, and told me she was sorry for my loss. Sorry for my lost. Hearing her words was good enough to relieve me. I unlocked the door of my house and went inside. Let's see, no, hold on a second. See, in that case, they were like present tense and then past tense. I just unlock the door of my house and go inside. Go inside. I throw my bag on the sofa and go straight to the kitchen. I grab a cup of instant ramen and put hot water in it. A few minutes after cooking, I ate and cleaned up afterwards. After eating, I went back to the living room, grabbed my backpack, and went upstairs. I threw my bag at the desk and lay down face first in the bed. I ponder my thoughts for a few mere minutes and rethink to myself. A few hours pass and I look at my watch to see the time. 10:57 p.m. Wow, I never thought I was idling for hours now. It's starting to get late. I stand up and take a towel and go to the bathroom.